Hello everyone, welcome to BISFA Word on the Street. My name is Legacy James, aka the best news prompter in our school. Today is picture day. Make sure to smile and look nice. Also today, we have forms due for the Members Day Parade shirts, okay? Triumph is having a canned food drive, canned food. There will be boxes for that under the Triumph board in the cafeteria. This week is the Homecoming Spirit Week with tomorrow, we have Barbie vs. Ken. Wednesday is Color Wars, 9th wearing gray, sophomores will be wearing purple, juniors will be wearing pink, and seniors wearing blue. Thursday, Rhyme Without a Reason, and Friday, Dress Down Before We Dress Up. Saturday, we'll finish it all with Homecoming. Finally, on Tuesday, October 24th, from 4:30 to 7 p.m. in Miss Green's room, 212-213, the Vincent Grill Building, we have BISFA Film Society watching The Elephant Man. Make sure to show up. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you guys. Have a great day.
Welcome back to BISFA On Air Artist of the Week. This week, we have Malika Timbiano, who is a sophomore visual artist. Today, we will be asking her a few questions about her piece, Finding Our Own Magic. If you could describe your art in one word, what would it be?
I would describe my work as hopeful because the subjects in my artworks typically they always look like not necessarily like exuberant, but they always have like a kind of happy look in their eyes and they look hopeful. And I guess like as a viewer, along with the particles and like sparkles and things that surround them, that gives you a kind of hopeful feeling too.
Amen. When beginning your idea, why did you frame your piece this way, compositionally?
As for composition-wise, I framed it this way to provide emphasis, like to put emphasis on the fairy in her hands. She's staring at the viewer to kind of put the fairy in a presentational way rather than like holding it for herself. Because just as like the imaginary fairy was shared with her by her mother, she's kind of sharing it with the audience or with the viewer.
What are the strengths and weaknesses of this piece or you as an artist?
I think as for strengths, I think like detail because when I'm making artworks like this, for example, I really zoom in and like personally I think I take intricate care to add details to the artworks. But for weaknesses, I think it's time management because as I'm doing like all those details, all those extra little tidbits of the artwork, I end up taking too much time and missing deadlines and things like that. I think that's something I definitely need to change.
Thank you, Malika, for joining us on BISFA On Air Artist of the Week.
Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of BISFA Bachelorettes, the show where we can find even the loneliest loser a homecoming date. I'm your host Kinsey, and let's meet our first bachelorette. This is Aubrey Pulver. She's a 10th grader in the theater department. She has had many failed situationships, and basically she's screwed if this show fails. Wait, what? Any words that you'd like to say before we get started?
I mean, there has to be at least like one attractive person over there, right? That's all I'm hoping for today.
You have no idea. Now let's meet our contestants. This is our first contestant, Hunter, a true patriot. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Hunter, and I like hunting.
That's it?
Yeah.
And this is our second contestant. What's your name?
I ask myself that question every day.
Actually, in the program, his name is Michael. Michael, what makes you think that you can win this competition?
The pure emptiness in my heart needs to be filled.
Anyways, moving on to our next contestant. This is Chad.
So actually it's Chab, like with a B.
Oh, my bad. Chab, with a B. Chab with a B. If you could describe yourself with one word, what would that word be?
So I like to call myself a Rizzler, but my friends call me the Grizzly Bear.
Aubrey, what's your first question for our contestants?
What's your guys' favorite color?
Hunter, what's your favorite color?
Red, white, and blue. You know what it is.
Alright, next contestant. What about you?
Black, like my soul.
I almost predicted that one. Chab, what's your favorite color?
Brown, like your beautiful eyes.
Actually, my eyes are blue.
Oh. Next question.
So, what do you think your ideal date would be?
Okay, let's ask contestant number one. Contestant number one, what would your ideal date be?
Maybe I'm taking you hunting. You know what it is.
Okay. Next contestant. If you do manage to win, somehow, what would your ideal date be?
Well, first, you cut my life into pieces, and then we'll go to my last resort.
Just when we thought it couldn't get any worse. Chab, what would your ideal date be?
Well, I'd take you to the hospital because you make my heart stop.
So Aubrey, I have to let you in on a little secret. Among the 3 boys, one of them is secretly a woman.
Hey, yo, what?
Chab, we're kind of in the middle of something. Do you have a clue as to who it could be?
Yes, I do. I believe the girl is Hunter. No man would ever act like that.
I'm the manliest man up in this John.
What's going on here? You were the girl?
Wasn't it obvious?
No, it wasn't! No, why?